And just like every week, I forget to check what we're supposed to do.
That's okay. I was thinking about this earlier today, but so last week we went to the Quantum Moon, met the one surviving
No mind.
Nomai. We did that. We went to the comet, the interloper, which is a comet. Those were the two big things, I think. Maybe we did something else. I'm trying to remember what else.
Yeah, you found out like this basically the source of dark matter.
Oh,
Or
and we
ghost
also
matter, sorry,
we also went in and found the escape pod in Dark Bramble too. The crashed escape pod. So what was left was looking for the mothership, which I tried to look for and got promptly eaten by two anglerfish. So that was one thing. The other thing, if I remember correctly, was well, actually, while we're out here, I should go look at my screen. Then we'll know.
There, you got your pieces of information.
So Escape Pod 3, this was the one that we found at the end of last week. One of the three Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All three escape pods were launched from something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. The survivors from Escape Pod 3 detected two distinct beacons from the Vessel as if it was in two locations at once. Yeah, we saw that. Or we know that because we played around a little bit with that sort of like weird quantum space thing at the end of in Dark Bramble last week. Okay. Nomai grave. The survivors from Escape Pod 3 followed one of the two vessel beacons to a small Dark Bramble seed where they could go no further, which we saw. The Nomai could faintly hear the vessel's beacon from within the seed, but the opening was too small for a single Nomai to fit through, much less an escape pod. The vessel's beacon was dying and would soon be gone completely. If I launch my scout into the seed, I can take photos of an enormous derelict Nomai ship. And then the vessel. So the only new bit we have is the vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble, and I launched my scout into the seed at the Nomai grave and took photos of an enormous derelict Nomai ship.
Yeah, I don't think you have any new info.
Yeah. I think that is everything. We did the probe cannon last week. Yeah, I think we did the probe cannon
did the probe cannon already.
So I think basically what we've got left is trying to find the actual vessel. The Black Hole Forge, which we never got to. I guess there's something on the Ash Twin project because it still has a question.
You haven't found it yet.
Oh, I haven't actually found it yet.
You can probably be assured that the Ash Twin project is located on the Ash Twins.
Yeah, and there's some quantum Nomai signal that I can't figure out. That's not... I'm assuming it's not the quantum rock sitting in the observatory.
The Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on Timber Hearth.
I'm assuming that's not the quantum rock that we have now currently sitting in our...
Well, it's very possible that you found it, but you never identified the signal, so it never updated the log.
Oh, okay. All right. I won't be worried about that then.
I don't think that you really... I think there's maybe only one small section you may have missed on Timber Hearth.
Might have been near one of those geysers.
For sure.
Well, I know there was the big geyser that I explored, but there's the smaller ones that I think I might have been able to get into that I didn't, because I tried to go into one, then got promptly blown out and killed.
Yeah, there's other ways in.
And I'm assuming that's separate from the big geyser that I went into before, where I found the cave.
Yeah, so like minor spoilers, the geyser system's connected underground, so if you find a way in, you can come out at like I think almost any geyser.
Okay.
Although I don't remember how, like, if there's anything like super useful or story driven down
in there. Okay.
Plus, not to mention, you've asked for me to stop you before finishing the run and go do the expansion content if you haven't found it.
Right.
So, to refresh memory from last time, you probably want to bring out your signal scope
Right.
And set it to distress beacons. And then yeah, follow the I think the like until you like if you're like me who's beat the game, I think I've beat it at least twice.
Okay.
Like I can just fly to the ship, but for you probably will want to
I don't know the way.
Yeah, find the beacon, find the seed, launch a scout through the seed, and then follow
the directions.
Yeah, follow the duplicate signal. Because that's what you were doing last time anyway, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
But you just immediately died.
Yeah, because I ran into 2 anglerfish. Okay, where is this?
I think you're okay so far. I don't remember there being any anglerfish in here.
I also need to find the actual signal.
You do.
There. I don't know what this thing moving is.
I think it's just a rock.
Okay. It's all looks like it's sort of, well, I guess not really orbiting that red spot, but okay, let's do this carefully. Oh yeah, here are the... Oops.
Yeah, and you remember it's follow the lights.
Follow the lights. So I know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to land right here. Or land...
There's no really... I don't think there's really landing in Dark Brown.
But like...
It's more like just parking.
Yeah. I will stop here. I'm wearing the suit, so I will not immediately suffocate. Oops. Ow. Concussion. Okay. Where am I going? This way.
Disasterland would like to give you words of encouragement saying you're doing amazing.
Thank you. Okay.
He has remembered his space training. He's not
Yes.
repeating that mistake.
Of walking into space, into the vacuum of space with no spacesuit, which did happen once.
Yeah, I think I'll put that in clips.
On
on YouTube.
It's definitely. I'm surprised it hasn't already been put.
I forgot to put it on
Okay.
there. Like it's in an episode, but I forgot to clip it and put it on YouTube.
I'm sure there are other really good ones that I just can't think of right now. No, I want that.
I'd have to go back. Like all of the good stuff is in the larger highlight, but that highlight is still like 30 to 40 minutes long.
Yeah. There's a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes were made.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you need to be perfect with it. It's pretty forgiving.
Okay. Don't get skewered.
Music cue is a little late. Usually it's on point. Because like they have the thematic music cues when you're in certain areas. Because you're at the Nomai grave, and I'm just like, oh, usually it starts earlier. Hey, you're getting better at this.
Yeah, shockingly. All right. Let's buckle up.
All right. So I will give you the reminder, anglerfish are blind.
Right. So I just gotta be very careful.
Also, depending on how ballsy you are, you do have an eject button.
I'm extremely not ballsy and imprecise with that sort of thing. So I'm thinking that I'm not going to be ejecting myself to the final
Because I've seen some people do some pretty crazy stuff.
I know, I've heard. I think you mentioned last week.
Yeah, where they like eject to get past things. And
Yeah, I don't have enough faith in my piloting abilities to be able to do that. I would eject right into like its throat. Oh,
No, you moved. They see you now.
so now I just gotta. Can I? Is there even a way for me to get past them?
Yeah, so they're... Well, I don't know if you can now, but you'll have to go find your way back in.
I just warped back out to where I was before.
Yeah. So yeah, you can fly back in. But yeah, the key is remember that there's two things to remember, right? They're blind and you're in space, which means you carry inertia, right? So you can do all your thrust before going in. Just let yourself carry.
So which one should I be?
Go to the red one.
Red one? Okay. So I should be going into it hot then.
Yes. The thing is now I don't know
if it's going to be like waiting there for me.
Yeah, if it'll be waiting there or not. If it is, you're just screwed.
I'm going to fly right into it.
Yeah.
So then, by this logic, does that mean that I should just be following the red light anyways? Like on the next loop, should I go in and
only if you know where the other exit is on the other side.
I guess that's true. I don't know that, so...
And the worry is that you get two signals, right?
Right.
And as you saw when you backed out of that one, it took you all the way out. I think something heard you.
Oh, yeah. So there was one in here.
Yeah.
Now.
I'm sure everyone on Twitch was like, oh, we heard that, but like on our side, the volume's pretty low.
Right.
For the game.
Okay, this could be painful for everyone. Just a heads up to everybody who's watching.
Well, if you want, you could practice trying to get past them, or just try and hopefully do it in one go.
My question is, how much thrust is like too much for them to be able to see me?
Like if we went to look at the wiki, there isn't like an actual amount.
It's just a feel.
But it's, to me, pressing anything was too much. Like you can cheese it a little bit when you're going in,
right,
to get some extra thrust. Because there's a small, like, because it does, when you transfer areas, it does slow you down.
Right.
So you do need to, like, hold the stick for a little bit.
Okay. But you have to ease off, like, immediately.
But you have to, like, immediately let go. Because the anglerfish will try and eat you. Yeah, it's not like you're gonna actually have to come in here and do this section every time. Like once you know
where I need to
go, it doesn't change, right? And I'll guide you through it so you don't have to. Honestly, I don't even think you have to land.
No.
You could probably just fly right up to the seat. Shooting the scout through the seat from the ship might be harder.
But then I can just get out and do it. That's easy enough.
Yeah, I just think you're just on the wrong side. Because there's the ship.
Yep. Oops.
A little off. But there, I'm pretty sure if you follow that coil of vines, you'll find it.
Oh yeah, there's the...
Because there's one light.
There it is.
Doesn't look like there's an actual hole on this side. Or is there? Oh no, there is.
There is.
So you have to remember, it's a little. You have to aim a little low. There you go. Sweet.
Okay. Now the hard part. Oh, there's the ship or whatever.
Honestly, just gun it.
Just gun it like as hard as I can.
And then let go. Because you'll notice there's like.
Actually, I should line
up with not that this hole. There's something in the way, but.
Line up
It
with
doesn't
one of
matter
the
which
holes
side
and
you. It doesn't matter what
side you go
enter.
in.
It always will take you to the same spot.
Okay, so I should line up a shot and then just gun it.
Yeah, because I remember the first time I did this, I thought going through a different hole would be different.
No.
So I tried like every single one.
And no.
No. Okay. So you just gun it, then you're gonna go into a spot. Oh, go gun. Something hurt you. And
oh, damn!
Oh.
I thought you said there weren't any in this.
I didn't think there were any in there, but
apparently that's not the case.
If we need to make it easier to hear if they're coming at you, can dial up the volume on our end a little bit.
Do they come after you if you're floating around by yourself?
No, if you're not moving.
No. I'm saying if you're outside of the ship, if you're just floating.
They can if they hear you.
Damn. I was gonna say, because am I too small to take note of? Maybe if I'm not in the ship, if I'm just floating out on my own.
No, they'll definitely hear you.
God damn it.
That's not something I think I ever tried. Plus, once they're onto you, like, getting away can be really difficult. As Feldspar
learned.
Mind you, he just gunned it everywhere, full speed.
Don't be saying that.
I mean, the alternative is you also don't have to actually gun it. Get a good running start. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, we're going a little fast.
You don't need to get like a really good running start. You just need enough speed to carry you. And then you just gotta like hold your breath that you don't hit anything when you go through the other side.
I don't immediately hit one of the anglerfish.
So I know for sure one of those lights is an anglerfish.
I think it's that one in the middle.
Well, if it makes me feel but they also can't get you once you're through, like they can't follow you through.
Yeah,
they can get you with the mouth, but they can't follow you through the threshold. And so my suggestion might be when you go through and then just get ready to hit the eject button if you hear that they come after you.
What's the eject button? I know there's like a 2-step process to the eject button. There's like a look over and then there's actually do it.
Like do it. So what it does is the pod place you're sitting in with your controls and stuff separates from the body of it and it launches forward.
Oh yeah, so it's free look and it's there.
Eject.
Raise eject cover and then eject, right? It's 3 steps.
Yeah, because they didn't want you to press it by accident. And just launch yourself into space.
Okay, come on. Where are you?
Well, there's the spire. So I think you just go straight. Close.
There we go. Now, hard part.
Let's go up, I think.
No, not getting it. Oh, is that it? That's probably it.
Hit right there, yeah. So just approach from the bottom. It's like, go lower. Because you don't have, like, they do have a detection range, right? So, if you're far enough away, they won't, there you go, you got a perfect shot.
Go, go, go.
Okay, wait, hold, let go. Perfect.
I'm let go.
Perfect, don't touch anything. You see, it wasn't just 2, there's 3. And just, I'll let you know when you can when you can press buttons again.
Not gonna lie, I'm starting to sweat a little bit.
It is the most intense
stressful
part of the game, I think. Actually, no. There's one other part that is probably more intense, and it involves this.
Oh, God. Probably the saving the universe part. Because right now we're still trying to piece it together. Are those anglerfish eggs?
Yes.
Disgusting.
Just keep... When you are about to hit them, then you can move. And even then, just slowly.
If I hit them, is that going to set everyone off?
No.
Okay, good.
I literally got out of my ship when I did this and walked around them.
Okay.
Zaswin, you is right.
So not yet?
You're good. You can probably move now. I think if you go to the center of it, you should get a log update.
Oh, a journal update, you mean?
Or maybe just updates and doesn't tell you, but being here is an update. So, something to remember. That's where it is, behind that vine.
Okay.
If you look around, it's literally the only light, the only exit that you cannot see from the center, from those eggs.
Okay.
See,
alright.
Like, all the other ones are traps.
Okay.
Or they lead you out.
I guess the question is, how do I know from the starting area how to get here quickly?
Just red light.
It's always the red light?
It's always the red light. Go, 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 go. You made it. You made it through.
Oh god, are there more in here? Probably.
I've never seen any. But I could also be
But
wrong.
we've also been... That's also
I've
been
also
proven
been
wrong.
Yeah.
That was proven wrong literally a few minutes ago. Okay, let's make this quick. So I don't have to come back here.
Well, have fun exploring. You will have to get out of the ship.
Yeah, oh for sure. I'm just turning around in case I need to make a quick escape somewhere. I'm wearing my suit. Okay, we're good. Lots and lots of bones, not a surprise. Let's...
I'm just more impressed that they have lights that work for
that
so
still
long.
work?
Yeah.
Because it's presumably like hundreds of years. This is generations. That's the other thing I have to worry about is a fuel source. When I'm in here, I gotta be very careful with how I manage my fuel.
No, there's oxygen, so you can always
I can always use that.
use your oxygen.
Okay, well... Okay, that lit something up.
Well, whatever you did, it didn't look like it didn't work.
Okay. That did something. Okay, I don't know exactly what that did, but oh. I don't know what that did. Is there something up there? Aha, writing. This is Escal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. This appears to have fused to the local environment. There are vines that are not part of the vessel. It's being torn apart from the inside. We're abandoning. Is this broken? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Interesting that they refer to their vessel as, like, living. I find that kind of interesting.
Well, I mean, like...
Like, it's mortally wounded and, like, you know, it's dying as opposed to it's damaged and being destroyed. Do you know my clans whose vessels can hear this message? Okay, so there's multiple vessels. That makes sense. It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all our clans to stay together. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we've found that black rocks suns are fairly stable, and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know that you will be on your own. Canna, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromy. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived. And he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Ascal. And I think Ascal, those are our people, I think. Come on. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day Ascal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That is no myth, friends. Ascal's clan existed, and their story was real. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hysop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Ascal's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has disappeared this way. I hope you aren't comparing Ascal's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. No, not yet, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright spark star system suddenly exploded. It was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It is good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember, it's potentially unstable stars, which most of them are now. Okay. Let me reorient myself. Okay.
So that's a thing up there.
So I don't know what this thing does yet.
You should mash velocity.
Oh. Oh, there's nothing there.
So you gotta enter some sort of symbol.
Okay.
There's only one other place where you've seen a symbol before that would fit there.
Oh, right. Is that the one from the coordinates for the universe?
Yes.
Okay, well now I have to...
And that's like the confirm. But
I don't remember
I'll
what
point
the symbol
you
looks
back
like.
to the spire. Look at what's in the middle of it.
This one?
Yeah. There's something floating there.
Oh, right here you mean? Oh.
So you got a broken warp core.
Okay.
Also, there is an under spot to this. I think with more
Stuff.
If I remember correctly, I could be wrong.
Looks like there is. Oh, okay. That looks like the eye of the universe.
Yeah, that is the symbol. And then there's there's a log.
Never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. First contact with anything of this nature, please prepare the ship for warp. There we go. Now I just gotta not move.
Yeah. Okay. Warp immediately.
Ascal, wait, we need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell the other clan where we're going? Okay, so these are the ones who disappeared. We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly. We can't lose the discovery. This incredible focus on preparing for warp. Instead, I understand. Anona, this vessel's ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates, or is the vessel ready to warp? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterwards, we'll need time to recharge. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. Okay.
Yeah, I think that might be it. I don't think this does anything. You also don't need this broken warp core.
Okay.
I just wanted to show you that
How
it
do
was
I-
there.
I was gonna say, how do I drop it? Just put it on the ground, right? To drop it?
Oh, apparently you're stuck with it now.
Okay, I just want to see if there's anything else in here, apart from this room. I'm assuming there is.
Yeah, there's be down this hallway. Nope.
Nope. Okay, good. At least there's only one thing to explore. That makes me feel a bit better. First, I'm going to go back to the ship and grab some more fuel, just in case. I don't know if I really have... Oh, god damn it, it floated away. Okay, well, we're not doing that anymore. We just got...
Just ram into the skeleton full speed.
Whatever.
Yeah, you circled around the top, you went to the bottom.
It's just figuring out this thing.
Well, let's see if we can logic this. So that's the last coordinate.
The thing is, I don't remember what it actually looked like.
Alright, well, let's put... What are warp cores for the Nomai?
Aren't they usually, like, black holes and white holes?
Yes, but there was another thing. They were trying to do something with the forge to fix something.
They're trying to repair the core? Yeah, weren't they trying to repair the warp core on this ship? Or on a ship?
Yes. And so then if we logic from there, right, warp cores might be power.
Right.
And if this ship has a broken warp core, what would it be missing?
It's missing, obviously, the power source.
Yeah.
So
at that point, would entering coordinates even do anything?
I don't think so. So I'd have to repair this, then enter the coordinates.
Correct.
Oh my god, how am I going to do this all in one loop?
I do believe the game, when you have everything set up correctly, it gives you the coordinates at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, okay.
If not, I will, when you're like, I'm going to go do it, I will look them up, and I will put them on my phone.
Yeah.
Just to be safe.
Yeah, so I don't waste time. And there's the way out of here. I know the fuel level's
Oh, you'll
critical.
make it.
Yeah, as long as I don't botch the entry.
And at least getting out of here should be relatively easy.
Getting in is a problem, though. Unless there's like a shortcut that I can now take.
Well, no, it's just, remember what happened the last time you went out through a place you came in from?
Yeah, I got promptly eaten, so I can't go
Well,
back.
no, you got
that
sent
way.
back outside to the...
Oh, I can go out that way then. So then I guess the question becomes, is there an easier way in here?
No.
Great.
That's
It's
the
just-
only way in.
It's just the red.
Yeah.
Just always go for the red light then.
Go for the red light, and then remember that the one you need is behind a vine.
That the exit I need is behind Divine.
Yeah. And she'll just kick you back out to space.
Cool. Okay. I mean, I think we're about to end this run, but...
Well, it might be time for a log review.
I think so.
Ah, it didn't update with... Oh, do you have to get out of your ship to get the
Maybe.
thing?
Is it super critical that I do that?
No, it's just an entry.
Is that could also be what they're saying? There's more to explore.
No, that's specifically in the vessel.
I found the derelict Nomai vessel deep within Dark Bramble. I activated a three-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge, that appears to be some sort of input device. The Nomai tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. I found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered from the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai were worried the signal might disappear, so they were warped before they could tell. Another clan where they were going. Okay.
So they're the missing ship.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about to go up because they're the twins.
Yeah, you can go to the... I'm just... Because I'm like... How do we get to the Black Hole Forge? I don't think we've ever discovered that.
I found my way in through Brittle Hollow.
Well, no, you got there, and it's sitting... And you found the control to lower it away from the black hole.
Yeah.
So, because I'll tell you right now, you can't... There's no way in by jumping.
There's no way in through Brittle Hollow.
Well, no, there's no way in. Like, as long as it's lowered near the black hole, you can't make that jump.
Okay, yeah.
The gravity's too much. You'll either die or you'll always fall into the black hole.
Okay, so you need to pull it out then.
Yeah. So step 1 is lower it. Step 2 is find the warp. And I can't remember where. Which is why I was like, there's only 2 places I can think of: Ash and / Ember Twin, or the White Hole Station.
Right.
But I think White Hole Station always brings you to the same spot, like on the surface.
Would it be? I'm assuming it would be on Ash.
Most likely.
Because that's where all the
that's
warp
where
equipment
they have
is.
a bunch of warps. Questions: do you remember what the symbol for forward is?
It's going.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Hey, I got hit by a planet on the way. Sure, why not?